Right. Shoot up the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it hot. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay Stuck vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, y'all. What's up? I had to check my background because it was changed or something. It actually wasn't. I just forgot what the background looked like. But happy and blessed Saturday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all we got a show today. And y'all know Shay's too about to cut it up. Okay, cut it up in little pieces. All right, but anyway, welcome to Shay's Tube, you guys. Country Wayne Skits live reaction. Okay, I know I probably just said it backwards, but it is what it is. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. Y'all, I went to the casino again last night. Put $20 in the machine. It really just hit a very small amount. Then I put another 20 in there. Y'all, the daggone machine hit. All right, I had 3, what do you call those things? 3 hit something, okay? And the daggone thing was off the line. Man, I thought I had won $10,000 last night, okay? And people were running over there, but it ended up being just $1,000 because it slid off the line. It was 3 of those, I forgot what you call those things, but I got the picture up on my community board. So I was so happy. $40, y'all, and won $1,007 and something like that. I was so happy last night. And then I hit for little bitty amounts. I was able to keep on playing and stuff. I tried my best, y'all, to hit another jackpot or to hit the big jackpot. I couldn't do it. But the thing is, I won that $1,000. Oh, the second $20. And that's the way I like to play at the casino. I don't like putting all my money in no damn slot machine, even though I only play with $100 anyway all the time. Sometimes I only play with $50. That's really cheap. But yeah, if I can't win with just $20 or $40, maybe $60, I'll be like, damn. Every time I have ever won at the casino, it has always been with $20 or $40. Okay, I just want to win a big jackpot because that's gonna be a trip, man. But I had so much fun yesterday. I went to the mall, this gorgeous mall. Shit, we walked 2.7 miles. I was so tired because I was carrying that big ass Michael Kors tote bag, and that leather is kind of heavy, but it was good exercise. I got to say that. But I had so much fun. Like yesterday, I had this I don't know if they call it Japanese chicken or Chinese chicken, but it was Asian, okay? And it was really good. The chicken was real good. I didn't like the pie, but the chicken was good. Then I had this nice little fruit drink. It was pretty good. Then I got me a fruit bowl at this other restaurant. I had so much fun yesterday. I'm gonna put those little pictures up of the stuff that I did, but I'm so happy about the casino, man. That topped my night off, man. I was like, man, girl, you know you be hitting at that daggone casino, man. And then somebody had to make a little comment talking about that's not a good investment. The thing is, it's a good investment when you only use $20 or $40. This girl right here is smart. You know what I'm saying? And then you leave out with the majority. Yesterday, I did play a little bit more than I usually do because I was trying to win a jackpot or win another $1,000 or $2,000, but I still walked out of there with some hundreds, okay? And more than 200 or 300 too. I had so much fun last night, man. So I hope you guys had a great Friday because I certainly did. And I hope your weekend is just as fab, okay? And so far, mine is doing pretty good, you know, even though I had one little, you know what? I wouldn't really call it bad news. I actually think sometimes God puts you in a situation so you can do what you need to do and stop letting people rip you off. So it's not really something that's bad, okay? It's actually probably something in the long run, once I get everything done, it's going to probably be for the best. And I'm going to do this a little bit different because I've been messing up with something for the last 2 years. I got to get stuff straight with something, okay? But anyway, I'm still blessed, and I had a beautiful, beautiful Friday. And I hope you guys did, and I hope the rest of your weekend is good too, okay? Anyway, let me go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content today, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications, and share and leave a comment. I don't know if that hype up button is still there. I haven't seen it, but if you do see it, just hype this video up. Also, if you want to do additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker. I still need those, okay? Super chat, cash app donation at $ShadesTube, or cop yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. And I even went to work last night. I don't give a crap how much money I win. Okay, if it's not like a whole bunch, I still go to work. Okay? I still go to work. It could be $5,000. I still go to work. Because my job works on active hours too. And so I want that check to be, you know, pretty good. Because here in the state of California, we get that P22, and it pays you according to your active hours. So I don't care how much money you make. If you want additional money, okay, you keep on working. And see, this is why some brown people don't be having as much as they should be, because as soon as they win some money, some of them, they just go crazy and don't work, or whatever the case is, take a couple of days off. Me, on the other hand, I don't do that shit. I still work. Let me turn this down. Every time I get on this damn live, he goes this phone. Okay? Anyway, hey, Margaret, Skit Squad, representing over here. What's up, what's up, what's up? Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay, what's up, what's up, what's up? Elaney, what's going on? Jermaine, what's happening? Okay? So we are definitely going to watch these two, okay? All right. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Go get yourself to eat, drink, relax, seat. If you are at work, continue to do your job, or watch and listen to me on the download. And we are getting ready to start. I couldn't do this there going super chat go. I don't know why it's messing up. It is what it is. If y'all want a super chat, just go ahead and do it, okay? Or if you want a super sticker, or you want to do a cash app donation, just go ahead and do that too. All right? All right. Or if you want to copy yourself a membership, you can go ahead and do that. All right. So let's go ahead and go with this first skit. Y'all know what's up, Quan? What's up? What's going on? Y'all know they've been doing the most in these skits. And I'm highly disappointed in Laurie, in Bethany, Shara, all of these people right here. Plainly ridiculous. And I'm kind of disappointed in some of Amber's actions, okay? And if I don't forget, I'll tell you guys why. I'm still Team Amber, though. But I'm kind of disappointed in some of her actions, okay? So what we're going to look at first, I want to go straight to Honeypot. I want y'all to see, I want to see if you guys agree with her dad. I think her dad be tripping, all right? And I wish some of these parents would stop acting like their kids are still little bitty kids, you know what I'm saying? And let them make their own decisions and do what they want. They're grown. You know what I'm saying? You had your life. You had your chance when you got a chance to raise these kids up. Once they get grown, like especially when they get past 21, let them be them, please. One thing I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Once my kids got full-fledged grown, I pretty much stay out their business unless they want me in it. You know, if they like one time my daughter asked me, do I like her eyelashes? And I told her they look like spiders, and she got her little feelings got hurt because I started laughing because they did look like they did look like spiders, man. I can't help but to laugh, man. And she still remembered that, but you know, I wasn't really saying it like she thought I was. It was just funny because I'm like looking on her eyes and shit, and I see these long ass lashes look like damn big ass spiders hanging off her damn eyes and stuff. I'm like, girl, what's going on there? It was so funny though. But they did that to me too, you know what I'm saying? Saying stuff, you know, especially when I be on TikTok dancing and stuff, to be making jokes. That's why I blocked them, most of them, I blocked them on there, you know, because especially my son and his daughter here, they just be doing too much. I blocked both of them. So we all do that to each other. But when kids get grown, you know, over 21, y'all need to let them be them. Please stop doing so much. And I think Honeypot dad be overdoing it at times. He talking about he don't like her hair, that she got a weave in her head and shit. Because somebody got more hair than what you think, it doesn't mean they have fake hair in their head. Okay. And if she likes her hair, that is what matters. Okay. Point blank. Now let's go ahead and watch this real quick. I'm gonna have to go up maybe 30 or 40 seconds because I don't see one that's chopped up. And I may even chop it up myself as I'm on it. So you know why I do this, because of copyright claim by Superman. Hold on. Okay, make sure to only put a hint of lemon in my stuff. Okay, just a hint of lemon. All right, because I don't like all that straight up lemon. I mean, even though that's good for your cold, right? Okay, I'll send it back over there to you when I get ready to pay for this barbershop. Thanks, and watch those cars too, okay, Jade? Okay, y'all, let me go ahead.
Hi.
Tamara?
Tamara? Let's see. Do you need a question answered, or is there something I can help you with?
That's my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm Denisha. I'm her assistant.
Hi, Denisha. How you doing? I typically go around and give hugs, but you look a little busy back there.
I'm a little busy, but you know,
I came to bring a little bit of
I know that voice.
Hey, mamita.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came to bring you a little something to eat. I
Oh, yes.
see you in a
Thank
minute. We do a
you.
little fellowship, a little socializing, a little
Yes.
time together.
Thank you. I'm actually hungry, so that's perfect. Yeah. So what you got? What you got? Let me see. I actually don't have a class for a couple hours. You wanna? Okay, then. We'll be back there. Okay. All right. You too.
You know, I don't know why he hating on her hairstyle. I think I'm probably tripping out on it because that's the way I used to wear my hair. And when I met David, he used to say, it looks like I got a mop. All I need to do is put a broomstick on top of my head and it'd be like a damn mop. He used to make jokes like that all the damn time. So maybe that's why I'm tripping about this hairstyle, because I used to wear my hair the same way. And him and somebody else used to talk about my hair all the time, talking about, you know, just put a broomstick up there and you can use it to mop. Just silly little ass jokes. But I still like her hair. You know what I'm saying? The bang may be a little bit too long, but I still like it. Forget her dad. I don't like that shit he got on.
How you doing? How's mommy? I need to call her.
You do. She's doing good. As a matter of fact, you know, just trying to persuade her to stay.
Mm-hmm.
She's still trying to hop away.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm.
How's Hollywood doing? Now that you asked.
Hollywood?
Yeah.
Really? Are we still doing that? Who's Hollywood? Wayne is fine.
That guy.
Yes, he's doing good. He has a special coming out soon. So yes, and you know he's been in and out of town traveling. I'm sure.
So you got a good support system. I'm not even worried about it.
Yes, I do.
I really ain't worried.
I do. Now, come on, I want to see. What did you get me?
Take a look at this. It's the things that you love to eat.
It's a little bit hard.
You're on the side. And you get this for me. That's for you.
Thank you. I am so lucky to have you. I have been running around all day. I forgot to eat. Here you go.
You look a little different.
What you mean?
The do. You know what I mean?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, where'd you get it?
Excuse me?
That's not.
Where did I get it?
Yeah, the hairdo. I mean,
This is my hair. What are you talking about?
it's just, you know what I mean? I never seen it flow like that. Is it really? Okay.
Yes. I know you not. Dad. I'm gonna pretend that is.
I ain't go out there and reach out for the dough. Okay.
What are you talking about?
It just looked different on you. I just see the originality. I just see a change and just the cut, the hair, you know.
Okay, the bangs, they're a little different, but I like it.
So was that a persuasion? I mean,
What do you mean?
the Wayne guy. You know what I mean? Is
The
that,
Wayne guy?
Yeah. I like Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously you do too. The hairdo.
You think this is Hollywood? It's just, I like it. This is how I styled it because it's my hair.
If you want me to tell you that I like it.
Yes. What? There's no other answer.
Yeah, no, I like it.
What?
I don't know, but he still got a good little attitude about it. But again, you know, if you like a hairstyle, I mean, it truly doesn't matter if someone else doesn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I like a hairstyle, you know, it's cute. I think the bang could be a little bit shorter, but it is what it is. And it does look like a wig, but so what? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people here, it looks like wigs and it's their hair. You know, from time to time, when I take my hair all the way out and wear it, people think it's a wig. It is what it is. But the thing is this right here. Whether it's a wig or not, if she likes that hairstyle, she can rock it. Point blank. And I don't know why the dad keeps on calling Wayne Hollywood. You know, honestly, I would be happy that this dude has made it. Okay, he's not falling under what people perceive Black men to be. Okay, so I'm glad for him. You know, and I think the dad should be happy about it. I mean, if he would have been a bum on the street or something like that, or just had a regular job, then what? So Hollywood or not, I think Wayne is doing a good job as far as his career. Point blank, I really, truly do. Now let me go ahead and read some of y'all comments. Hey, Margaret, thank you so much for being here. You said that was a 90s hairstyle. Looks great. Yeah, that's how I used to wear mine. Well, I wore mine. Let me see. Yeah, I was wearing mine in the 90s because when I moved out to ATL, it was like that. Okay. And then I cut it real short to the Toni Braxton hairstyle. And then by the time I met my husband, my hair was medium length. It wasn't long as it used to be, but it was medium. And so I was wearing my hair hanging straight down. And then one time I got a little weave in my hair. And I, you know, obviously attached it to my hair, right? And I was wearing it just like that as well. So he used to always make jokes, even with my regular hair, talking about it looks like I said, like a mop and things of that nature. So it is what it is, though. You know, it is what it is. Now, let's go ahead and go to the next skit, you guys. That was fun to watch right there before we go off on Bethany and Amber. So let me go ahead and go to Amber real quick. Let me go all the way back. There's a lot of good skits here. There's a lot of good skits, but I can't cover every single one of them. My damn arm was starting back hurting again. You know, I told you I had failed, right? And so I'm going to have to go to the doctor to make sure I didn't do anything to this arm. Because they told me if it started hurting again, they're checking. So Shauna, man, is a snake. I don't like that lady, man. She would make me cuss her out. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. Okay, so let's go with Anthony surprises Amber with a vacation. And Amber, man, you know, I can understand Amber is mad at this man. But sometimes I think you can be a little bit too rough. And I think that Anthony should have been doing all this stuff before. But sometimes men need to be pushed to do things because they don't be thinking. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like about Anthony is just what I said yesterday. The fact that he was flirting with Alicia and I don't trust him. But at the same time, she took this man back, right? And she already knew how he is. So therefore, when you smelled perfume on him or when you saw the money withdrawn from the bank, I don't feel like you can be mad because I would probably think he was with a woman too. But I don't think you should be jumping to something if you really, truly don't mean it and you're just mad at the moment. You need to let him know what's up and let him know he's leaning toward a divorce. But don't act like if she's not going to really get a divorce. To me, what is the purpose of doing all of this if they're going to end up getting back together? She's going to end up forgiving him. Just let him know, what he did, and she does not appreciate that, and make him tell you the damn truth. He's so stupid anyway. I don't even understand why he be doing all this weird stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch this real quick. Let me see if I can find one that's already cut up. And I think this is one right here. So let's see if we can do this. This is part 1.
Okay. Hey.
What's up?
You sleeping in kind of late?
Oh, I'm just tired.
I think I know what's off with us.
What are you talking about, Anthony?
I think I got a solution for us. Yeah.
What?
Anywhere in the world you want to go. We just say the word. You need your passport expedited. I got a person that can do that. Wherever you want to go, babe. Just say the word. If you want to go to France, if you want to go to Belize, if you want to go to Berlin, Portugal, and not just there and back. We could go there, and then we can go somewhere else.
Portugal.
Yes.
France.
Anywhere in the world you want to go, we can go. Just say the word. I'll get a private jet if I have to.
Why now, Aunt? Why now? You had so many opportunities to take me somewhere. I mean, we didn't even have a proper honeymoon.
I know.
And you took Shayla.
Okay, let's go to part 2. That's one thing about these short things. Let's go to part 2 now. Let me see. This is a girl named Brenda Sanchez. Let me see if she got part 2 up here. So here's part 2 right here.
Why would you want to do this now?
Because I realized that I put my business before you. And I should have been putting you before my business. And this is just a small token of what we can do. I promise you, if you want to travel every day, we can do that. I just think we need a reset. Go somewhere we can clear our heads out of this country, out of this, just to get rid of those bad memories.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Thank you for making me realize that I am making the right decision. Because if you think I'm that low frequency, that you can bring some box full of brochures, that's just going to make all this go away, you got me messed up, Anthony. Seriously? You think a vacation is going to heal me? Is that what you think after everything you've done? You see, Anthony, I want vacation in my home, always. I want peace in my home, Anthony. It shouldn't have to take us going to Scotland or Berlin or France or anywhere else to have peace in this house. But you have ruined that. So if you excuse me, I need to get ready. You think I'm just so easy to a box full of brochures? Really? Can you just please get out of my room? Thank you. Jamaica, why would you want to?
Okay, so the thing is that I don't know. I just don't agree with everything Amber just said. I mean, I like I said, I understand that she's mad and everything. At least he tried with the trip. If you're gonna still bring up the crap that he did with Shayla, what was the point of her saying that she forgave him? And you know, she takes him back. If you're gonna forgive someone for adultery and getting a baby outside of the marriage, and you're gonna take them back, you can't keep on bringing that up, okay? Because like if you were at the divorce court right now, you wouldn't be able to use that. So why are you keep on bringing it up every time y'all get into an argument? What she should have been bringing up is the fact that he came back home smelling like women perfume in that $5,000 he withdrew. And tell him this is part of the reason why I want a divorce, because I feel like you're still doing sneaky stuff. You're still doing sneaky stuff. That's what she should be saying. Let me go ahead and read y'all comments. You said she is getting that divorce. Beautiful warrior, queen. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Shades 2. You said she hasn't told him why she wants a divorce. Right. And that's why I said she should have just told him that right then and there. She sounds like, to me, she sounds like somebody that's mad. Just mad at him, point blank. You said, I think Amber is fed up and just wants to be happy. She doesn't smile a lot anymore. Okay, that could be true. Sometimes you don't miss the water until the well runs dry. I have to give him credit. He's fighting for his marriage, but she needs honesty and no more secrets. And that's why I said she should have told him straight up. Don't keep on bringing up Shayla, okay, because she accepted him already. You need to tell this dude about that daggone $5,000 that he withdrew and let him know you know that he's lying, okay? And then about the perfume smell and tell him to stop lying. That's the reason why I want a divorce, because I feel like you are lying, point blank. What's up, Sabrina? Happy and blessed Saturday. Also, they both need clear boundaries with Shayla and with Wayne. Shayla forced him to go to Jamaica. It's a lot Amber does not know about that relationship. And I think that since she wanted to bring up Shayla, I think they should have had a heart-to-heart talk in depth about that relationship along with the Wayne situation. See, you cannot get through anything if someone can't tell you all about it, okay? That should have been done months ago when they first got back together. He should have told her everything, and she should have told him everything about Wayne. Another thing they need to cut out, too, is the fact that they are always around these exes, okay? And I know that Anthony has to be around Shayla, but he does not need to be around her like he has been. It's a no-no to be going to her house, sitting down, talking about, you know, what they used to have together and all of this other foolishness. Just like with Amber. At that party, that should have been a no-no. That should have been a no-no. Nancy, what's going on? You said Anthony, low down, dirty dog. Amber got her own money, her family. I can't stand him. I can't stand him because he's a hot-ass mess. But the thing is, I'm just saying that, you know, since she took him back, she needs to make him tell her the truth. She never forgave him at all. It was, she didn't want Shayla, her ego. She didn't want Shayla to have him. She faked with him. You said because she never really forgave him in addition to the other things, right? I think she's bringing it up now because she thinks they're messing around again. It's ironic. He's telling the truth, but he's doing other things. Anthony wants Shayla and sniffing around Felicia. I don't know about the divorce till I see her sign the papers and serve Anthony. I don't need it. Even if she did that, I still don't believe her. You said, I agree, Shay. Okay, I still don't believe her. I just know I believe she's mad about that money and about the perfume, point blank. When you get a divorce, you guys, you need to have real reasons. It's just like when I'm getting divorced. I have a real reason, a couple reasons, okay? It's not simply because 1 week his check was lower than it shouldn't be. It goes further than that, okay? So, and that's why sometimes it takes you a long time to do stuff, because you want to make sure that you are doing the right thing, okay? You don't just jump and try to get a divorce because you're mad or because you smell some perfume and you don't know for sure if he's telling you the truth or not. You need to find out, because you can tell if this dude is lying. You've been with him long enough to know if he's lying. You should anyway. Okay, now we're going to see him telling Amber she's unappreciative. Okay, look at it right there. We're going to do part 1 and part 2. Let's do this.
Channel, did you say it was on? Welcome to Krishana's. What are you doing here, Anthony?
what's messed up with
I'm
you
gonna
now?
go brush my teeth.
Where is it now?
Here I am, trying to help with our marriage, trying to do something nice for you, and you just threw it away like it was nothing. You just dismissed it. It wasn't like I was trying to take you to Lake Lanier or anything. Anywhere in the world, I said you could go. We could go anywhere in the world, and you just threw it away like it was nothing. And I know it may seem like a little box to you or whatever, but it was effort. It was a peace offering to try to get something back of our relationship, to rekindle something that clearly we must have lost, and you just throw it away. See, I always thought this about you, but I never really said anything. But you know what your problem is? You're unappreciative. You're unappreciative. Just unappreciative. And you know what happens to women who are unappreciative?
Please tell me that. Enlighten me.
They get cheated on.
Wow. Typical Anthony. Channel did you say it was on?
Okay.
Welcome.
Go to part 2 of this. Okay, so that's Mission Love, part 2. Let me just go to this person's thing and go to part 2. I don't know which one it is. Okay, we're gonna have to now look at it. See, I don't know. Shit. So let's go ahead. Let's go to part 2. I guess right here. I'm gonna go up. Oh no. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to go up somewhere.
Here I am.
Hold on. Sorry about this, y'all. These damn skits, man, the way they put them up here. I don't even know if I can find. Let's see. I don't even know if I can find part 2 of this, to be perfectly honest. So anyway, hold on for 1 second. I can't find part 2. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, so on part 2, Amber went off, and I still don't see it up here. The part 2, or even the whole entire skit. And like I said, with the copyright claims from Superman, you cannot show, at least I'm not going to show the whole skit on all of these skits because they'll do a claim, and then I have to, I'm going to transfer it over to someone. Then I'm going to have to go and take some of the video part. But so part 2 of this, she went off on him. I'm just going to tell you all that straight up. She went clean off on this dude, which I don't think Anthony should have said that stupid crap anyway, because men don't cheat just because some women are unappreciative. Some men cheat because they ain't about crap anyway, and that's a sorry excuse to use anyway. All right. So, and then I think Amber's going to come back and say something similar. So when they do things like this, you guys, it makes me think that they're just being petty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It just seems like, how much is it? It just seems like they are being petty and trying to like basically outdo one another. So I don't know if that's actually the case, but it just sounds like it is to me. Hold on, make sure you don't ask me for any more money, okay? For real,
black card, right?
No, don't use that card. I'm gonna give you my card to use because I'm gonna make that money back and put it back in my account. Don't use that other card. Hold on, y'all. Here. Somebody said thank you.
The other person I used to say, you said you used to yell at you on the kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at you right now too. Cause you be tripping. You get your butt a job. Pay for your own haircuts. Yeah, I'm taking my money down and stuff. Go ahead and get it. Okay, y'all. So anyway, we're gonna go to the next one with Amber. She goes back at him, and I think she said something similar. I really do. Let me go and look. Yeah, she really went off on him though, regarding what he just said. And you know who was peeking and listening in with her nosy ass? Her and Keisha know they nosy, but this Shauna is the one that I can't stand. You know what I'm saying? With her back, she's a backstabbing old crow. That's what she. That's what she is, a backstabbing old crow for real. Okay. Woo. Okay, let's go and look at what Amber is going to do. See, I think they just being immature, honestly. This is just petty shit. So now Amber is going to tell him what type of men get cheated on. Let me see if that's what she's saying. Let me see what the name of this is real quick, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, what type of men get cheated on? I told you they just doing tit for tat, or however you say that. Any type of man can get cheated on, okay? Let's keep it real. Just like any type of woman can get cheated on, because sometimes, majority of the time, it's not about the woman, it's about the person who's cheating, because they ain't shit in the first place. Because if a woman or man is not treating you right, the thing is, you don't run and go cheat. You try to talk to that person, and if they can't, y'all can't solve y'all issues, then you let that weirdo go. Period. That shouldn't make you go out and be something that you're not. If you go out and cheat, you are like that anyway. Okay? You ain't shit anyway. Point blank. Now let's go ahead and see this skit. And I'm pretty sure it's probably not the whole entire skit, but we have to do what we can do. All right?
Men get cheated on, Aunt. Corny men. Corny men such as yourself. Yes, you're corny. You're corny. To think that I was going to be, swept off my feet because of a box. I can pay for my own trips, Anthony. I can buy my own bags, Anthony. You always talk about your house and I've been I can do all these things for myself. And the fact that you think that I can't is freaking corny. Corny. You're a cornball. That's what you are.
I'm a cornball.
Yeah, that's what you are. Yeah. Okay. And if you don't understand who I am and what I've been to you, that's your fault. And honestly, it doesn't even matter at this point.
What you've been to me.
Yes, what I've been to you. Have I not?
What have you been to me?
What have I been to you? I've been faithful to you, Anthony. Ever since we've got married, I have been faithful to you. I've taken care of your child for you. I get along with your baby mama for you, Anthony. You know what else I've been to you? I've been a doormat, but I'm not being that anymore.
You haven't been a doormat.
You have. I have definitely been a doormat. You think I'm stupid. You have taken me for granted. And it doesn't matter. You can keep your boxes. You can keep your apologies. I'm done. I really need you to understand that. So you don't need to come strolling up in here anymore. Stay out of here. You know what?
I know he came in there trying to help in the restaurant, right? I didn't show that skit. He came in there trying to help in a restaurant. And when she walked in, she was like, basically, what are you doing here? Why are you trying to help now? Because you weren't helping before. And that's kind of weird. Because the thing is, if you want your relationship, you need to do what it takes beforehand. Not once the person tell you they're done. Okay, that's the reason why she came in there like she did and then went off on him. He did that wrong. He should have been apologizing and trying to figure out why she wants a divorce, and instead of trying to give her gifts and stuff, just try to talk to her and tell her that you are going to work on yourself, and plead that way, not the way he was trying to do it with money. All right, so let's go right into the other skit, then I'll go read those comments. So this is when Miss Shauna nosy ass, because her and Keisha always be listening to every day going thing. This one she had to add her 2%.
If you need anything else, you just let me know.
I will.
I'll take care of my customers.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Amber, here's your coffee.
Thank you. I need to stop snacking. I need to get some food.
We need to talk.
Thank you. So we need to talk.
Yeah.
About what?
Amber seemed pretty upset.
Shauna, don't do this.
And yes, I am going to do this because it's time to talk. And you don't want nobody to tell you nothing, but I need to tell you something. Men like that are very hard to find. Now, it's not to negate that some will make mistakes. And it's already hard enough for us as women now to find a good man.
Okay. But we have a customer, so
And I understand the customer. I'm quite sure he understands. He's a man too.
Oh my God.
But it's very hard to find a good man. And if he make mistakes, I mean, so what?
You
We all
pay-
make mistakes,
Put
Amber.
that on my bed.
Listen,
Okay.
listen,
When she
something.
sit here.
Keisha and Amber, I said,
come in this
I
conversation.
said, Amber,
Okay.
like I said, and I'm not trying to overstep my boundaries,
But
but
you
I know,
are.
okay, but I am going to say this to you because I don't want to come up and say, well, nobody never told me. What I'm telling you, it's very hard to find a good man at this days and time.
You're right.
It's very hard.
You are right about that. It is extremely hard.
And a lot of times we think that we find something else outside of what we got, and it end up being worse than what we had.
And that's the truth too. Amen, sister.
Okay.
Amen. Because
If you need anything else, just let me know.
Okay, let's go to part 2. Charlotte.
you don't know the whole story.
And I may not know the whole story, Amber. I
You
do
gotta
know.
know the story to know.
Oh Lord,
You need to know
Keisha.
the
Oh
story.
Lord, my God. She won't let me talk. But I'm gonna tell you, he's a good man. And he's trying.
Good man.
He's trying. And you got to give him credit for trying.
Mm-hmm. Do I?
Yes, you do.
Shauna, I appreciate your I was gonna say advice, but it's more like intrusion.
Where's my stuff?
I just don't think that this is the time or the place.
When is it? So when is the time, Amber?
Not,
He just walked out of here upset.
I don't care.
And he walked
I
out. I
don't
don't care about your husband. You're upset.
No, I do not.
Why?
Why are we talking about this?
Oh Lord. Like I said, Amber, once more, it's hard to find a good man. And a man that provides and a man that's willing to stay.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
So I'm the problem, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying you're the problem.
I feel like you're
I'm
giving.
just saying
I'm
that
the
you're
problem.
not giving him a chance. You complaining. You ungrateful.
Wow. How else
Why
do
you
you
come
feel?
up here trying to help? Well, that's like that was good enough.
No.
So I'm just trying to figure out what's good enough for you. Oh Lord, Keisha, Lord have mercy. Let me pay you for it.
Don't know the whole story, Shauna.
Man, oh man. This is why I tell you, too many people is in this marriage, okay? Charlotte does not even know the whole entire story. You know, they need to keep their business to themselves and go to get a real marriage counselor. Not that lady they had before either. A real one. You said you would have never taken Anthony back. Neither. I don't like cheating ass men, okay? Marriage is an institution between two imperfect people. It takes a lot of work. I hope the writers let them work it out. Okay. Anthony should have a heart-to-heart with Amber in the privacy of their home. I agree. Tell him the grounds on which you are seeking divorce. Right. He hit below the belt. Okay. Anthony is hurting like she was hurting when he was with Shayla. But I do think they take each other for granted. They've been putting out skit on Facebook and not on YouTube, vice versa. Okay. They've been putting skits out of order. Okay. I get copyright claims and deleted on TikTok. Because the reason being is because you cannot show the whole video like it is. You have to chop it up or do it like I'm doing it right now. Okay. So that's why you see my videos like they are, because the ones that are not like that, Superman goes in and do a copyright claim, and then we trim it out. So then the video is fine on these long lives, but on shorter lives, it's not fine because the entire video is basically gone. So I just stopped showing them completely. Sometimes I show a whole one, but that's why sometimes I try to mix it up myself. And that's why the voices change or they get slowed up, or I guess that's the reason why they enlarge it and do all these other trickeries. So Amber she does not care about money. Anthony, don't protect her. He is not a man. And I agree with that. He sure doesn't. Jay Diva will not get married. Watch. She probably won't. Amber definitely enjoys the lifestyle he provides. She does, but she also can do her own lifestyle because she was never broke. Shanna trying to make sure Anthony stays on, because if he's out of the business, Shanna would not have a leg to stand on. She sure won't. There are no boundaries between employee and employers. Employer and employees. What Keisha's motive for wanting them to divorce? I don't know. Anthony looks stressed. He needs looks like he haven't shaved in days. It looks like he haven't shaved in days. He did ask her, what is she not telling him? She's so mad she can't explain herself. Yes, she definitely is mad. What's up, Candy? I guess they got him looking like that for real because he's supposed to be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Because of the divorce. He need to be stressed out. Shit, the way Amber was looking when he cheated, I don't really feel sorry for Anthony. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm just saying Amber, you know, just she decided to stay with him, she might as well tell him why and, you know, stop being so kitty like about certain things. Let me just make sure I paid all that. Okay. Okay, now let me go to where Shauna. I thought I saw her talk to Anthony at one time. Make sure, did I? Here it is right here. Hold on. When Shauna tells Anthony he can't expect much from her, I guess. Let's see. And this is what I'm talking about. They got too many people in their marriage. And I hope he does not listen to this moment. Too many people. And these people are not even married themselves, okay? How can you tell somebody about a marriage when you can't have a marriage? You don't have one anymore. So let's look at Shauna.
What's
going on?
I overheard the conversation. And I just want to let you know that a woman like Amber that's in the world is hard to please. I know we had this talk before. I know, and I'm not talking about your wife. I'm just saying, 'cause I see how you look and I see your countenance. I see you looking down. And I know a woman like her is very, very hard to please. And I did I overhear something about a divorce?
No, we get in a little arguments here and there. She always tries to throw that up. We're not getting a divorce.
That's not good. Always throwing up divorce when you get upset.
But I mean, Shauna, honestly, I don't really talk about it. You know,
I know, and I'm not trying to talk about it. But I'm not trying to get in your business. I just want to encourage you and let you know that you appreciate it. You're very much appreciated. And I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're in here in the restaurant. You're having a house. And you're a good young man. You know, we all make mistakes. We do things that we're not supposed to do. But, you know, sometimes when we come back to ourselves and we do better. And I believe that you're trying to do better. And I just want to encourage you and let you know that I appreciate you. And you're a great man, okay? And I want you to stay encouraged.
I appreciate it.
Woman is full of shit, okay? Let me see if we got part 2 up here, y'all. Hold on. I don't know which one this is. I think this one she was talking. Let's see. Part 2. Let's see if this is
Yes. Okay, so there's
the wrong thing. You have to search through shit to see if it is that. I think this is it right here.
You know, sometimes as men, you know, we take on so much, and we don't really hear that from women.
absolutely.
So I appreciate you coming out here and telling me that. You know, but I mean, it's nothing. Like Amber and I, you know, it's just, you know, marriage stuff. You know?
But you know, sometimes women that's in the world and they have not left the world yet, it's hard to get stable. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be stable because they have to put their heart into God because He's the one who regulates everything. He's the one who fixes those issues.
Amber, she prays and she knows her word. I mean, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Well, I want to let you know that I encourage you.
Oh, thank you.
And I support you. And I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right. You have a good day.
All right.
Okay.
You too.
Oh, Shauna needs to stay in her damn lane. She does not know what she's talking about. She does not really know about their relationships. All right? She needs to stay in her lane. For real, for real. Let me read y'all stuff. Okay, let's see. You said Anthony is not a confrontational person like this. He confronts problems that differently than she does. Anthony needs counseling. I think they all do. I think Anthony and Amber needs marital counseling, maybe individual counseling too, to get over, you know, each of them cheating, okay, and whatever else personal traumas they may have. I think Laurie and Bethany needs individual counseling and marital counseling, all right? And I think Shauna needs to stay out of their business, point blank. Here, you don't supposed to get in between the marital relationship in the first place like that, okay? Then why is she doing that? Why is she telling him these things? You don't know that much about their relationship. What the heck is she talking about? Sean. Hold on, let me see what's the name of this damn title is. What? When Shayna tells Amber good meat like Anthony are hard to buy. I thought we just saw that. Yeah, we did. Okay. When Amber tells Shannon to stay out of her business. I got the wrong one. Okay, let's go and look at this one now. So I think we can look at it on him. I have to move it up 30 seconds.
I'm talking about. That's number one. Secondly, I've asked you to stay out of my business, Shauna.
It's hard when I overhear you talking.
Well, you shouldn't be eavesdropping.
I'm not. Well, you was loud. You was loud. How can I not hear you talking about your marriage,
Shauna?
And like I said, Amber, you took vows for better or worse, through sickness and health, to death do we part.
Well, I didn't know you were at my wedding.
Well, I knew you took vows.
Okay, but first of all, since you want to talk about vows, not to tell my business, but Anthony broke those vows.
Never.
So while you throwing around scripture and everything else, I have every biblical right to have the stance that I do.
Okay, so when he broke the vows, did you leave then? Why did you
Shauna, it's not your business. But let me let you know, I'm leaving now. I am divorcing him, okay? Are you happy?
Oh, Anthony, he tell me you always say that. Y'all get into it. He said you always say you're going to divorce him.
So you talk to my husband?
Yeah, I talked to him.
And haven't I asked you not to? Haven't I asked you to stop talking to my husband?
I talked to him because he was upset. He left out of here upset.
Oh, so you...
And he can, yes, and it's my job in ministry to run behind someone that may be upset.
Your job.
This
is not church, Shauna. This is
this is my ministry. It may not be church.
Well, my marriage is not your ministry.
Well,
okay?
evidently it is when you make it all available to all of us. When
okay, well, you know what?
You're talking loud about your marriage.
You're right about that. That won't happen again. So can you stay out of my business now? Can you?
Keisha, shut up. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Go find something to do.
I got something to do right here.
No.
Shauna,
Amber,
with all due respect, please stay out of my marriage. Please stay out of my business. In a minute, I'm going to ask you to stay out of my restaurant.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we are. If
you might as well take that off the chopping block because that's not happening.
Oh my
but
God.
like I said, Amber, I care about you young people. I care about. And if I see you going through, I'm going to say something.
You know what?
So what do you suggest you do?
I suggest you pray and not make hasty decisions. Because what happens is when you go through these men, you're going to move to the next, and then you'll move to the next and the next, and then
Shauna, my experience is not your experience.
But guess what? We are both winning.
Shauna, I'm gonna just say this for the last time. Thank you for your advice. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your prayers. Please stay out of my business.
All right,
She's been fighting. She's been Clarissa Shields.
Oh my God. Okay.
Mayweather, Mike Tyson, this era. She's been fighting for that marriage, baby.
What you get paid for?
It's only what? How many rounds is it in boxing? She's been getting knocked her head, knocked left and right. Listen, TKO.
They talking all this shit in front of this customer, man. I don't know what to say, y'all. Let me go up here to this daggone shit. Anyway, let's read these. Shayna has a point. They argue in public, and I agree. Don't make decisions in haste and anger. And I said the same thing. That's why I said she's mad. And you can't be making decisions because you're mad. You're mad at him because he withdrew that money, and she doesn't know what's going on. And she think him and Shayla or somebody else, he gave that money to them. And he did, though. He did. And then the perfume, he was doing something wrong there, too. But she needed to tell him what's up so he can know. They sure shouldn't be discussing anything. But in all fairness, Amber came through that door and she went off instead of saying, I'll discuss this when we get home, and let him go ahead and do what he was doing. All right, point blank. In all fairness, that's the way it should have been handled. All right. She didn't tell him anything about the money. I thought she did, and he made up a lie. I don't know. So she should have said that. I don't know why she holds and stuff. Just tell this dude, this little ninja, what you mad about. Let him know. I know about that 5,000. Where did that money go? Point blank. Okay, he's stupid anyway. Why would you take money out of your joint account to give to Shayla? And if he wanted to do it like that, he should have just made up something and told his wife, "I'm gonna give Shayla $5,000 to go ahead and get Kai some more clothing and things of that nature." That's all he had to do. Hey, Tony Vance, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for being here. That is all he had to do. Some men just do not think at all. All right. So anyway, we're gonna move away from these 2 and 3 because Shauna and 4, Keisha is in this too. And we're gonna go over here to our favorite person, people, the one that I truly don't like doing reactions to. But you know, if I don't tell y'all how it really goes, y'all gonna be believing this is the right thing to do. All right. All right. So let's get on over here. Oh no, let me show Dalen first because I got them in the title. At least I thought I did. I got to show them first. Then I'll go to them other ones. Okay, and that'll be the last skits that I show for right now. Let's go to Dalen. He's gonna make Daniel get a paternity test. Okay. What if that turns out to be really his son though? Because he can basically look like his mom. Honestly, I hope it is his son for real. Because he really wants that boy to be his son. So let's go ahead and watch this. Let me do part 1 and part 2. Let's see, I think this may be, I don't know which one is part 1. Let's part 1 right here. Let's see. Actually, I'm wrong. Let's do part 1 right here.
So, where your mom at? She just dropped me off. She said she's gonna head back out. Where did she go? To look for some apartments. Find somewhere to stay. I mean, I thought he was like cool, like what happened? Look, Daniel. It's a lot going on that you have no idea about, man. It's not your fault. Nobody's blaming you, but me and your mother have some issues that we need to address right now. Issues like what? Hey, how about this? What you about to do? I'm just here. How about you come take a ride with me real quick? All right. Yeah. Hey, man, look, Daniel. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Okay, let me do part 2. Let's do part 2. So I think this is part 2 right here, right? Nope, I played it. Wrong one. Okay, let's do the part 2 right here.
Your mother cheated on me. She got pregnant. You talking about Marco? How do you know about Marco? Met him a few times. Where'd you meet Marco? I mean, I don't really know. You just been around lately. And what did he say to you? Basically the same thing he's telling me. What is this? Look, Andrew, we want to take a paternity test, man, and I can't wait on your mother to make the decision for me, bro. Can you just take one though? Yeah, but that don't count, man. We gotta take an official. Come on. Wait, I'm just Daniel, come on.
So a lot of people are saying, why is he still doing a paternity test? Because I don't think Dalen really believes that Marco is his dad. And since I don't even know if that girl, well, she did have him take a test. So that child is Marco's then, because she did. Because remember, she switched the test with Marco's test with Damon's. So I don't know why he's doing another paternity test. I don't know. You said besides the hidden money, those lies could have been easily explained. I gave it to Shayla for Kai, and I was with Ben and Delicia. I let Delicia with my jacket. That's what I'm saying. He could have easily said something. He's so stupid. It's plain and ridiculous. I would have been like, I gave Shayla $5,000, like I said before, okay, to go buy Kai some clothing because I don't like, some of the clothes she got for him. See, I thought she did. Thank you, Quana. And he lied instead of just saying what he should have said. You said, I don't think Amber is making a decision too fast. Think about everything she has been through. Even if she didn't agree with decisions he made, he still followed like a wife is supposed to do. And you're right about that. She did. I definitely don't like the way he did with baby David because I think that was unfair. Now, that right there by itself would have prevented me from continuing anything with Anthony. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because if you're so selfish that you can't give me a child that I truly want, but you can go out here and get a baby by another woman, you didn't even have enough sense to use protection. But yet you're going to say no to something that I want. I couldn't have stayed married to him just for saying no to that baby. Because she really, truly wanted baby David. Okay? I don't know for sure if he thinks that. I don't know. I don't know what his motive is because Marco took a paternity test already. So I don't know. Maybe it was wrong. Who knows? He hid money from her. He allows other men to put her down. Yep. And never stands up for her. And if it's anything dealing with Wayne, she is always getting fussed at about it. And it can be the most innocent thing, right? I think they got these exes in their life too much too. Wayne should not be that involved in their life at all. At all. I think that Anthony should have cut ties, business ties with him too. It's like they let Shayla do too much. Yeah. He's going to make sure. He said he's right by going to the hospital to make sure. But then she dropped the vials and mixed them up. Oh, she did. So that may be Dalen's little boy, little son, young man. Anyway, that could be his child. I hope it is. I hope it is. That is true, but I wouldn't be back with him anyway. I can't stand a man who cheats, okay? It sure should be. I don't understand why these people condone these men giving money to their baby mamas without talking to their wives, or these men bringing their ex-women, ex-wives, ex-girlfriends around their wife, even though they don't get along. It's plainly weird. Goodness. Right, she definitely needs to speak up when she does not like something, okay? Point blank. Now, getting back to Dalen. So, that's what happened. So, like I said, this probably is a son for real. I hope it is. I really do. Because I actually think they will have a good relationship. And I like this young man. He can act pretty good, too. So, I hope it is his son, It comes out that it is his son. That's why he, you know what? That's why he did another paternity test. He took him. He should have did this from the start. Took his son and did it just like he's doing now. I'm gonna keep on following this storyline because I want to see. I think this child is his son for real. He does not have to look like him. He looks like his mother. He has his mother's skin color. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get on to Bethany because pretty soon I'm gonna have to get off. So let me go ahead and go to Bethany now. Okay, let's see which one I want to show first. I'm not going to show every single one of them. So let's see where Bethany tried to call him once before, and Shara told him not to answer the phone if he wants peace of mind. For one thing, she's stepping out of her bounds right then and there. You should never interfere with anyone's marriage, okay? Ever. These people be talking about God and everything else, but yet they don't do anything that God says do. You do not supposed to interfere with a marriage, point blank. And you certainly should not be telling him not to answer the phone for Bethany. He is a grown man. He could have answered the phone and told her, I do not want to talk right now because you always bring negativity into whatever I'm doing. I don't want to be dealing with that. I'll call you back, and hung up the phone. Simple as that. Be a grown man. All right? So anyway, they did have somebody knock at the door. I'm not going to show that skit either because it's like kitty shit. Somebody was knocking at the door. They thought it was Bethany. I knew it wasn't Bethany. I mean, it's the oldest little trick that people play on you. I don't know why everybody fell for that foolishness. I knew it wasn't Bethany. I figured it was Dutchess because Pernell hooked that up and she came out. A lot of people were like, how did she afford a plane ticket to go to Puerto Rico? Well, maybe Pernell paid for it. Okay. So what we're going to take off at is when Bethany calls Larry and he finally picks up. Okay. Let's look at this real quick. And one thing that I do not like about Bethany, I hate the way she be talking like she's about to cry. And I don't know. I don't like that because that shows that you are being weak. I don't know if you use that as a tactic, but it just sounds plain and ridiculous. These are damn grown ass people they are basically in their 40s, mid 40s. Maybe she could be probably about 42. And I know that Larry is every bit of 50 something. Too damn old to be playing these little silly games. For real, for real. So let's go ahead and watch this. I'm going to do part 1 and part 2.
Oh, y'all look so cute over there taking little pictures.
I know, they look cute.
Well, get some more. We're waiting for Dutchess and Pernell to come. Hello?
Well, hello, Larry. Finally answering.
Yes, Bethany. I picked up.
Well, thank you for that.
You don't have to thank me for that.
Well, actually, I do, because you didn't answer the phone yesterday when I tried to call.
I didn't answer the phone because I was busy yesterday.
So you were busy all day?
Yeah, pretty much, Bethany.
And night too? You were busy all night?
I was actually. We're getting ready for Destiny's Day today.
Oh, okay. Well, how's Destiny liking Miami?
Did you call to check on Destiny or did you call to be nosy?
Well, actually, I just wanted to check. You know, I figured I would call and ask her how she was liking Miami. But, you know, now that I can see you're not in the best of moods,
I'm not going to be in the best of moods.
So let me get this straight. You leave me out of the trip to Miami for Destiny's sweet 16 birthday party. And then for a punishment, then you don't answer your phone. I mean, Larry, come on.
No, Bethany, you come on. I mean, I give you the benefit of the doubt to answer the phone.
Let's pick up 2. I don't know why she want this thick pop bottle wearing, glasses wearing ass ninja in the first place. Let's keep it real shit.
When I answer, you just give me bad energy. The least you can do is uplift me during this moment right here.
Well, no. I'm trying to lift you up. That's what I was trying to do when I was trying to get you to answer the phone, but you won't pick up the phone.
Okay, with this type of wordplay. Well, if it's okay with you, I'd like to get back to my niece's birthday.
Okay. Well, is Destiny around so that I can talk to her at least? I'd like to wish her a happy birthday for her sweet 16.
Bethany, you have her phone number. Call her.
Yeah, but if she's not around, then she's not going to pick up if I try to call her. So I won't be able to wish her a happy birthday. And
well, Bethany, that's something you got to find out. I don't want to give her the phone and mess with her mood. So, you know what? You call her.
Okay. Okay, well, how's Brooke and Shara?
Well, Bethany, they're fine. I mean, you act like you really care.
I do care, especially about Brooke.
She's fine. She's nice and not pregnant.
Larry, I didn't need that, okay?
Well, she didn't need birth control either.
I know, and I've already apologized about that. You know that, Larry.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go now. You have a good day.
Okay. I'll talk to you later then.
All right, bye.
This dumbass man is so damn weak and so damn simple. I cannot stand this stupid ass man. All right, on everything, I cannot stand him. First and foremost, why is this weirdo still bringing up the damn birth control? So what? She went out there and got those birth control pills. Tell her ass not to do it again. She overstepped her boundaries, in your opinion, and don't damn do it again and be done with the whole subject. This is a grown ass man. Why is he still bringing that up? So what? She been and got those birth control pills. It's not the end of the damn world. Okay. Let's let him, since he want to talk about that all damn day, let's talk about him co-signing for Shara. Let's talk about that, little crazy ass man. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about him asking Shara to come to his hotel room. Y'all sit up here condoning this foolishness. Okay? Out here in the damn bushes for people who condone this foolishness. You know, good and daggone well, no real husband should be operating like this. He's very disrespectful. He snuck on a trip to Puerto Rico. This is supposed to be a grown ass man. He should have been able to tell his wife, I'm going to Puerto Rico. You're not coming because I don't like the way you act. So you can stay your ass at home. Point blank. What's all this sneaking around like he's a little bit of kid and shit and all that? And then he has a lot of nerve to be on a trip with his ex-wife. I would take his stinking ass to court and tear his ass into pieces because you know you cannot do this. You are a married man. There is no explanation for him to be sneaking on the trip, going somewhere he did not tell his wife he was going, and taking his ex-wife versus his actual wife. Who does this? And this stupid ass woman keeps on calling this no good ass man, sounding like she about to cry and doing the most. Instead of letting his stinking ass do what he want to do and just give his ass a damn divorce because he does not need to be married. Go marry Shara's lying, cheating ass and get back with her on everything. Get back with her so she can cheat on your old ass again. She said she did not want you. That's why she got a younger, better looking man because Larry ain't doing it for him. For her. And how you guys are still hoping and praying that they get back together is crazy. It's very crazy when he's already damn married. You should never be hoping somebody's marriage dissolves because you don't like the woman because she's white. Who does that? And then y'all be hiding behind the fact that she says culturally insensitive things and sometimes maybe racist things. But shit, y'all asses be saying racist things and they do too. And culturally insensitive things. So you can't be calling the pot, the kettle black when you're doing the same damn thing. Y'all be tripping me out with that stuff. Hollering racism, but you can say whatever you want to. Well, guess what? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You call people names, they're going to call you names back. And Bethany needs to know the same thing. You call people, if you call people names, they are going to call you names back. Point blank. Especially when you're dealing with immature ass, old ass people. This man is not a man. I don't care what nobody says. This is not the way you handle this. He's sitting up here avoiding her calls, still bringing up them damn birth control pills like she don't force this girl to take them or anything else. The girl snuck a dude over, dumbass dude. And you better be glad I'm on this damn camera because I really want to say some other things. She snuck a dude in the house. In the real world, they would have already did an entanglement, okay? And then your stupid ass will be sitting up here looking dumb because you didn't have enough sense to do proper sexual education and relationship counseling with your daughter so she can know these little games boys play versus sitting up here arguing with this woman about some damn birth control pills. It's just plainly ridiculous. I'm sick of their storyline and I'm going to stop covering it I keep saying that, but people like it when I cover it because the people who agree with me, they be glad that I'm speaking up. I'm not going to follow y'all pack, though. That's what's wrong with y'all black people. Everybody got to do the same damn thing. And then some of y'all be thinking wrong. How in the hell can you think that this is right? I don't care how much you don't like Bethany or whatever she said. This is not right. And if I was actually, if this was real and I was the attorney, if I was her attorney, I would tear his ass up because you cannot do this. You don't sneak out to another place and take your ex-wife and leave your wife at home and hide behind the excuse. The reason why you're not bringing her is because she pisses you off. Let me tell you something, Negro. If she's pissing you off that much, how about you get a divorce? Why are you still staying married to her? Why? Just let this lady go. And then you don't have to worry about it. Y'all don't have no kids together. You don't respect her. Clearly, she does not respect you either because she does not do what you say do. So why is there still a marriage? Why? And then now all of a sudden he has a problem with some of the culturally insensitive things she say, but he didn't have a problem with it 8 months ago. He was up there defending this woman, taking off his damn glasses, trying to fight people, all types of stuff. When she was calling people ghetto and all this other stuff, he should have been correcting that then. But I see some of y'all got short memories. Y'all don't say a damn thing about stuff like that. But you want to sit up here and talk about Bethany does this, Bethany do this. What about what Larry does? See, that's why some of y'all in real relationships get played on and be going through situations with y'all men and women because y'all condone this foolishness on social media. You know this is not right. You know it. It's not right. I don't give a damn if the tables were turned. I would be saying the same thing. It's not right. You don't do this, period. Just like I just called Amber out. You don't do this. This is not how a marriage is supposed to be. If he felt like that woman shouldn't be on this trip, he didn't have to lie about the trip. Just tell her straight up, you're not going. Because he is supposed to be the head of the household. Your ass just not going. Because I tell you what, I would have told her, you're not going because you don't know how to act. Okay? I'm not about to have all this foolishness when we're out of town. You can stay your ass at home and do whatever you need to do because you're not going with me. And if you come out there, you're still not going to be with me. You're going to be in a hotel by yourself. And I just hate to say it, but it's just the truth. That's where you're going to be. And I guarantee you, she would not be coming out there. She probably would call, and I would have answered the phone too and told her don't call again. Okay? Because I'm trying to keep positive energy. If he thinks he's right. I don't think he's right. Just like I don't think Bethany is right. And I think they need counseling. And I think they need individual counseling, point blank. And for all these people that sit up in these comment sections talking that bullshit, y'all crazy as hell, thinking that this man is right and condoning this foolishness, condoning him basically cheating on his wife. And then y'all wonder why y'all get Negroes that be cheating on y'all in the real life. Shh. I don't have to put up with this. One thing I can say about David, he has never cheated. I haven't either. Okay, when I'm putting up with this financial stuff, not no bullshit like this, because I know I'm not going to put up with this. And I can tell you straight up, he's not going to put up with this. We both have exes. And I know he will not put up with no foolishness like this if I was doing it. And I definitely won't be putting up with no foolishness. I told y'all before, when I used to talk to his ex-woman, his son's mother, he did not want me talking to her all the time. He didn't want me talking to her at all. So I cut that whole friendship off. And that's what you're supposed to do, not keep on maintaining it. That's crazy shit, unless you don't want to be married anymore. Just like I told him, don't talk to my kid's dad again because he keeps up shit. Don't talk to him. Okay, point blank, don't talk to him. And I'm still friends with him and everything. Just like he said, he didn't want that dude up in his house, and I respected that. You don't do that. When you're married, you're supposed to respect your spouse's opinions, what they like and what they don't like. You're not married to yourself. You're in a partnership. You are in a agreement. You have a covenant. It's like y'all forget about that. Encouraging this bull crap. And I'm shocked that Wayne allows this foolishness to be up here. I can see having it up here a little bit, but to carry it on like this, making it seem like it's good that Larry is doing this, and then you're supposed to be saved. This is not right. Point blank. It's not right. Point blank. And I think he does too. And if he hates Bethany, he needs to let her go. Period. And Brooke is nothing but a little lying-ass little girl. She's been on the phone talking to this boy. Clearly, she's been thinking about it because she's told him on the phone that why can't we use other protection? or there's other protection. So if she wasn't thinking about it, so Bethany is right. Then why are you knowing about all the different protections you can use? And instead of her, she says she want to be treated like she's grown. Well, look, girl, if you are grown, well, tell your mom and your dad what you really got going on. Because if I said I'm grown and I'm about that life, I'll tell my parents, period. In the real world, she would already probably be pregnant, or her little heart would be broken once he get between them legs and get up and leave her. They haven't talked their daughter shit in regards to that. They're too busy bickering with each other. He trying to get back with Shara. If you want that little tripped out ass, ghetto ass woman, then go get her and divorce your daggone wife and go get Shara so she can use you and play on your dumb, slow ass again. And that's on everything. Why would you want a woman that cheated on you already, or a man that has already done it? This woman was gone all these years. She was not in jail then. Where was she at? Why wasn't she there to take care of her daughter? Then all of a sudden, she comes back and don't want this white woman to take care of her daughter. But the damn white woman was taking care of her daughter all these other years. Make that make sense. You don't want the white woman taking care of your daughter now and acting as a mom. But where were you a year ago when this white woman was taking care of your daughter? Where were you 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago? Where were you at? And when you was out whoring around with this man getting in trouble, why in the hell weren't you there taking care of your daughter? So miss me with that bull crap about Shara, because Shara ain't shit. And I mean that on everything. She ain't shit with a loud mouth, ghetto talking ass. And if y'all don't like what I said, I don't care. Period. I don't. I wish they would. Okay. And what they need to do is just let her go ahead and leave. All that damn whining, sounding like she's about to cry. I'm sick of it. All that weak shit. I'm sick of it. That's why that man does that. Because, oh, Larry, I always said I'm sorry, Larry. I told you that already. Instead of telling this Negro, let me tell you something. I told you I was sorry. I'm not going to say it again. So I tell you what, you can have your daughter, your ex-wife, y'all can get y'all ass back together because I'm out. Point blank. Sometimes you have to be like that with people, even if you truly do not mean it, so they can stop running over you. Period. He's certainly a horrible, and I mean a horrible husband. That's crazy. Anything could have happened. He's not a man, because I would have answered that phone just like this. What's up? And I would have been like, let me tell you something. No disrespect, Bethany, but I cannot deal with you right now. Okay? I cannot deal with you. You be bringing a lot of negativity into my life. And I just, I'll talk to you later, like when I get back home. All right? And I'll text you or whatever the case is, tell you how everything is going. If you text me, I'll reply back. But on this phone, we're not going to talk. Period. But see, he's too immature, too childlike, boy-like. That's why he does all this shit. He secretly wants Shara. And why? I do not know. I mean, for real, I don't know why. I really don't. The girl can't even pay her own fucking rent. You go get a whole big house for what? I don't know. And you can't even pay your rent. You're going to ask somebody else's husband to help you get a house and to co-sign. Now, granted, she did tell him to go ask her, his wife. But the thing is, honey, you shouldn't even be asking him. Okay? That's the thing. You don't go ask somebody else's husband to do a damn thing. And don't y'all tell me about they got a kid together. That doesn't mean he co-signed for this damn woman. All right? It doesn't mean that he does this. The girl does not even live there. She barely stays over there. And when she was over there, she snuck a boy over there. So that clearly shows Shara is irresponsible. And then when Shara brings her ass on, but I don't see nobody talking about it, she in the room with Joel while her kids is there. Certain things as a parent you don't do. You don't need to be in your bedroom with a man that you're not married to. And then you wonder why your daughter got a man snuck up in the house and shit. If they would have been gone a little bit longer and this was on regular TV, they would have already got their groove on. And I know that because that's why this little boy came over there. And y'all are in a damn twilight zone if y'all don't see that. And it's never acceptable unless this woman is in a long-term relationship with this dude. And he's been over many, many times that you should have a man up in your damn bedroom with your daughters and your niece sitting there. Point blank. But none of y'all ain't said nothing about that shit. Just like y'all don't speak about her being gone all this time and what the hell she was. And she didn't have a problem with a white woman taking care of her child back then. But now all of a sudden she does. If y'all don't miss me with that BS, for real, miss me with that bull crap. Now, let's go down here. Let's see. Bethany has some issues, but she owns up to them. But Larry never admits. He thinks everything is her fault. And what I don't like about Bethany is she acts like everything is her fault. That's why he does that. Every time it's an argument, it's all Bethany when it's not. It's a combination of people. And for y'all blind asses who don't see that, you definitely are blind because it's not just her. How the heck are you going to say the Christmas? No. The Thanksgiving thing was all Bethany. When Shara stank ass came in there and started moving her food off the stove. If a bee coming to my house and move my food off the stove, it's going to be a fight. And I don't give a damn if y'all do say it's ghetto. You don't come up in my house moving not a damn thing off of my stove. And I mean that on everything. Ain't no ex-wife coming up in my house anyway, period, unless we are all friends. And she still ain't going to be coming in there moving nothing off my stove unless we agree that she can do that. And then Larry seen this little punk ass up there not saying nothing, instead of coming here telling Shara don't do that and telling Bethany to calm herself down. He just lets stuff goes on and on and on instead of just breaking it up immediately. So that Christmas stuff, Thanksgiving stuff was a combined effort, all of that. Just like the Montana trip. Lynette was tripping out the whole time, so scared that Bethany gonna steal her family. What the heck is she talking about? Anyway, can nobody steal her grown ass son? That's a grown ass man, 26 years old. How can Bethany steal her grown ass son? Y'all say the most silliest things. Right. And the thing about it, I wouldn't even give a damn. Let's keep it real. I wouldn't even care. She too damn weak to do that, Sabrina. That's why I don't like Bethany like that, because she's too damn weak. I cannot stand weak people, because weak people will get you in situations. Like if it's a major earthquake and you got somebody damn weak with you, you may end up getting unalived yourself, okay? If somebody, when that girl came in there and robbed that daggone store, that day I was in there, I'm so glad I was by myself, because if you are with a weak person, that weak person will get you unalive in the gas station. Y'all know what Shane's Tube did, right? I wish I could have recorded it. It is on camera, but they couldn't give me the video. Shane's Tube was on the phone with May. Shane's Tube, when I saw that girl pull out that GUN to open up the cash register, because at first I didn't even notice what she was doing. When she pulled that cash register, told them to open that cash register, and had the little Glock out, I told her, I held my hands up, so I don't got shit to do with this, I'm out. And I left. I bagged up out of the gas station, okay, and left. I'm not joking. Then I went out there and tried to tell the security guard and basically told him off. And it was so funny. Jermaine was cracking up laughing and stuff. And then the police came. But anyway, I wasn't staying there. So if she feels like it, she'll shoot everybody in the store. And I'm one of the people that get shot. She would have started shooting when I went out the door. I just would have ducked or some shit and still got out of there. And Lord helps, if I would have got to my car, I would have put my kids out and I would have ran her ass over right there inside of that gas station. I mean that, shoot that beat. Okay? But she didn't shoot and stuff, but I left. If you're with a weak person, these are the type of people would get you caught up in situations and you would be unalive. That's why I don't like weak ass people. It's like when the dogs was trying to attack us. And I'm so glad my girls are not weak. Okay, my little son was very little then, so he revealed himself and I had to go save him. But he doesn't know that he was only 5 or 6 or somewhere around that age, 7 or somewhere around that age. Them damn dogs came out. I was scared, but the dogs can sense it because I played it off. You cannot be weak. You got to maintain strength. Okay, that's how I kept the dogs off of us. Okay, weakness is just not a good thing. Okay, it's just not a good thing. Sometimes you can be weak in certain situations. Okay, and I really don't like to use that word. You can show that you don't have to be as authoritative, so demanding, or whatever the case is. And sometimes it's cool to let people think you're a little vulnerable. But in a lot of situations, you need to maintain that strength. And this one right here, she needs to maintain that strength because this is why this man does what he does. Okay? Point blank. Right. And that's another thing. If Anthony wants Shayla, he needs to go ahead and let Amber get this damn divorce. If he wants Shara, he needs to go ahead and divorce Bethany and go to Shara. But I know he's going to get his little heart broken. And I'm just going to laugh. Who has a lot of secrets? My Anthony, both of them does. He has a lot of secrets, like inviting Shara to the hotel room, co-signing for her, doing the most. He's a big liar. That's why when people be talking about, oh, he's a good husband, I be laughing. Because I'm like, how the hell is he a good husband? What type of men do y'all be around? Because I don't think he's a good husband, honey. A good husband does not lie to his wife. A good husband is not putting his exes before his wife. Even if he does not want his wife anymore, he's not going to do that. He's going to let his wife know this marriage is over, and then he can do whatever he wants to. Okay? A good husband is honest with his wife. Don't lie, don't play games, not cheat and get babies outside of a marriage and things like that. This man right here is not a good spouse at all. So what? Okay, so let me see what else we got here. So we just covered that. I got to hurry up because I don't got too much longer now. So now she up here confronting this dude. Here we go again, telling people about our marriage that should not even be in it. They will never learn about discussing their business with other people. He is so distraught about his wife, and then he got to go talk to his ex-wife. That's crazy. This girl right here need to focus on paying her own damn bills and stop getting shit she can't afford. He's so mad from talking to Bethany. Bethany didn't really say shit, but whining on the damn phone like she always does.
Except to get used to it too long, and I don't want to be like that no more.
Okay, well, don't start here.
You're right.
So we need to go over there, enjoy our time, you know what I mean, with our family.
Yeah.
So.
No, I appreciate you coming over here and talking to me. You probably the only one that noticed that when I'm having these moments, you know what it feels like for me. So you come over and check on me. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, Larry, I was married to you.
I know. That's why I said you understand. So I appreciate that. Because some people just let me just have these moments, but you come and check on me. So that means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You man.
I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let that ruin everything. I just, you know how I process. I just need the moment. And so thank you. Moments pass.
You're welcome. Well, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, oh, man.
Yeah, Dad. Happy birthday. What's up, man?
What you got going on? What's wrong with you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm about to take this stuff, go take some more pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Enjoy this girl's birthday.
Oh, look, they got the Puerto Rico thing in the background.
I hope you ain't let nobody get you down.
No, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
You already did. Y'all late.
Just that whole birth control thing just really just flipped me over. And, you know.
Sorry, I understand what you're saying, but you have all the time in the world to think about that. We're on a vacation almost. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily vacation. Sure enough, we came for Destiny, but
I mean, it is a vacation.
Exactly. So treat it like one. Don't be letting that ruin your time.
You're right. And you know, I'm not trying to bring everybody down. It's just, I just need to hearing her voice and think about what she did. Just they got to me and everything. So I'm just trying to process and just let it go so we can back to our vacation. So, but listen, I appreciate you coming, checking on me. I just didn't want to mess up what they got going on and everything. You know, but I'm okay.
Yeah, but I'm okay. Still, like you just drifting off into yourself. Like, don't sit there and let her get to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. It was a lot, though, Shara. That I wouldn't expect that to happen, and it affected Brooke, and that affects me. But, you know, I'm okay.
Learn. It's always a lot with her. You should be used to it by now.
Well,
Think about it, though. I think he's overdoing it, okay? He acts like she shoved birth control down this girl's throat and all that. You should be glad that damn woman. She did it the wrong way. I'm going to admit that. She definitely shouldn't have done that. But he acts like she shoved some damn birth control down her throat and made her take it. If I would have been Brooke and my stepmother or mother would have done that, I would have told her very respectfully, I don't need no birth control pills. I'm not taking it, in case closed. That's it. I probably wouldn't even have to go tell my dad or mom or anything, because honestly, since she thinks she grown, I would have handled it. And Bethany would have known never to come to me with that shit again. Okay? Wait, that's part of, y'all, that's part of being grown. That's what grown people do. And for this grown-ass man to keep on harboring harping on this when he knows that he's not innocent and many things that he has done is just beyond me.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Bethany calling me, bothering me.
Didn't I tell you yesterday? I told you.
Yeah, but she gonna keep calling and calling and calling. So I just answered the phone to see what she wanted, and it pissed me off.
I sat there and told you, do not let her mess up your trip. I told you that. Not answer her call.
It's not like she ain't messed up the trip, Char. It's more like just I still can't get over what she did, and that's the part I don't like. I mean, look at them back there having a good time and enjoying themselves.
Something you should be doing with us.
You know, I just need to process what happened and stuff, you know, and just get it out of my system. Because I don't want to bring this bad energy around them.
Well,
so I'll just sit here and think about it. I know.
Because, I mean, even if you're not bringing it around us, you know what I mean? You're standing over here by yourself.
Think about it. When she tells him, when she finds out what he did, and she can't get over the fact that he lied about everything that he lied about, the co-sign and all that, I don't want to hear anybody talking about Bethany needs to get over that. I don't want to hear it, okay? Because that's way more worse than what Bethany did. Lying to your wife and co-signing for your ex-wife is plainly ridiculous. Yes, Bethany should have bought those birth control pills, but she did have a reason why she did it. She did overhear this girl talking to her boyfriend about ex. Okay, I don't give a damn about them lies that girl told. And don't give me that shit about she is almost grown. She's not grown. If she gets pregnant now, her parents will have to help her. Even if she was 18, her parents would have to help her. Okay, and your parents' responsibility or your acting parent is that they are supposed to guide you to the right pathway. When they see you doing something or they see there may be a potential problem, then they need to come there and guide you toward the right way. Okay. Yes, Bethany did that wrong. That's because she don't know what the hell she be doing. Okay. But still, as a man, he should have just basically got her straight with that and just leave it at that. All this whining that he's doing and acting like Bethany made her take the pills and all this other shit is plainly ridiculous. Your daughter was on the phone about having ex with a little boy who's still trying to get it from her. You should be glad someone heard that conversation to hopefully encourage her not to be doing anything with this boy. A kid can say anything they want to. I'm going to wait until I get married, and then let that same boy trick her into doing something that she does not want to do. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, instead of them worried about this crap right here, they need to be really having a talk with their daughter and finding out for real what's going on between her and Isaiah. Point blank. That's what they need to do. Instead of worrying about bullshit and what Bethany talk about. That's what I'm saying, talking about this stuff with her. And let me tell you something. You know, in the Bible said the first wife is always the first wife, right? Or the first husband. But the thing is this right here. Since she committed adultery, it doesn't apply. She committed adultery, the ultimate no. So she's no longer married to him, period. And he should not be discussing anything about Bethany with this lady. This needy ass woman who is very irresponsible, going to get a damn house and know she can't afford to pay her own rent. He buying her couches and shit, TVs and stuff. What kind of shit is that, man? Larry will make me go to jail for a felony. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest doing all this bull crap. Y'all be like, damn, Shay. But she be just doing too much for me. Now, let me go into this right here. When Shayla investigates Amber and Anthony's marriage. What? I guess she's talking to Amber. See, Amber kind of makes me mad with this type of stuff right here, okay? But again, these people crazy in these skits, okay? You're discussing your marriage with the woman. If I'm looking at this skit right with the woman that played around with your husband, your friend, and she got the nerve to be answering questions, I hope she's not, because I haven't seen the skit yet. So we're going to watch this together while I go ahead and finish getting ready, because I want my daughter to be late, okay? Okay, let's go and watch that real quick. I need to play part. No, let me just do this. That's part 2. I'm just going to play the whole skit and go up 30 seconds.
Really?
To go up and look at them wings look good.
I'm good. How are you?
That chicken look good, y'all.
Just in a little stress. The restaurant.
Hi, ladies. Got a lemon drop for you. Thank you.
Please, thank you.
You're welcome.
So
Enjoy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's going on at the restaurant?
Just trying to always in my business. Just a lot. That's all.
She's just trying to help you.
Yes, there you go.
She is very opinionated. So I would say.
Girl, you don't even know.
Everything else good? Like
Yeah, everything's good.
you and Anthony, y'all good?
Yeah, we're great.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking in. You know, I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Just want to make sure things are good.
Why are you concerned about me and Anthony?
I mean, well, you guys are family to me. So your well-being, Anthony's well-being relates to Kai's well-being. And so I always want to check in with you.
Shayla, with all due respect, I'm really trying here, right? Really trying to be here and be present, build our friendship again. But things like we're family again, we're not family. I mean, Kai is our family, but
I'm your family too. Where's your ring at, though?
oh, I took it to the jeweler and getting it clean.
Gosh, you have been busy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't mean any harm. I'm just checking in on you. I know your husband is a part of your life, so just want to make sure that y'all are good.
Why do you keep saying that? Did he say something to you?
No, he hasn't said anything. Why? Is there something to say?
No, there isn't.
Okay. Okay. Things are good then.
Great.
So do you think what you're going through with your business is going to affect how you show up for the podcast?
No, Shayla, I'm on top of all my business at all times, no matter what's going on.
Good. I like that about you. See, you need to bring that energy to the podcast as well. You can inspire a lot of women because sometimes when we're overwhelmed in life, we let our business slide to the side. But you don't do that like that about you.
Right.
Okay. Well, did you want to order anything else? I have these appetizers and I don't know. I'm thinking about getting a salad or something waiting on Tamara.
What time is she gonna be here? Because I gotta go.
She should be here soon, Amber.
Okay, so again, these people are weird in these skits. I'm still trying to figure out how they are maintaining relationships with people who cheated with their spouses and stuff like that. This is why Amber and Anthony have so many problems, because too many exes, too many people are in their relationship, okay? And that's definitely a no-no. You can't be having exes and shit all in your relationship and telling them everything. She didn't tell Shayla everything, which is a good thing. But just the point of them sitting up there having lunch and shit is just plainly ridiculous, all right? In my opinion. Like I said, you can be cordial, but to start hanging out with the girl and all this other stuff is a hot ass mess, you know? And it's not that I think they're going to fool around together again. It's just the fact that a part of their problem is because they still, you know, have all these people that shouldn't be in a relationship in their relationship, like Wayne, you know, Shayla, Shauna, Keisha, Ernestine, Ben, Dalen at times. There's too many people, you guys, point blank. And then Amber needs to definitely tell him what's up too. And Anthony needs to learn how to be a little bit more honest, point blank. He really does, because he'd be lying so much. It's just plain and ridiculous. And stop trying to be damn slick too, because he also be trying to be slick. What damn fear thing just come on, y'all. Let me get another one. Damn. That's why I always have backups. Damn, I'm tired of the book straight in half. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for right now, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back later on, probably between 8 and 9:30 with another Country Rain reaction skit. Hopefully they got some more good ones up. And I wish they would be. They said, okay, that one just came out. So when I come back, we'll talk about that when I come back. But hopefully, maybe they'll let, what's her name, Bethany, find out that Larry is in Puerto Rico so we can get some excitement. All right? So thank you to Skit Squad, Margaret, Sabrina, Sylvester. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't even see you. I did read your comment, though. Are you in here? That's that damn cat. I thought so. Quanon. These damn cats be sneaking up on you. That's why I'll be out there in the woods, in the mountains. Them damn mountain lions will be up there the same exact way. Be on you before you can get any weapon out of anything else. Tony Bands, Candy B. Damn cat was in here. I didn't even know it. Nancy B. Beautiful Warrior Queen. Elaney. Jermaine. Everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment. And if you see the hyped up button, make sure you hype it up. This right here goes out to Shauna ass for always in somebody else's damn business. Lady, mind your business. Please. Mind your business, Shauna. Damn. Girl, shit, go find you a man and then tackle your business. Goodness, I would have hurt her feelings in my business like that. I really would have. I'm going to be perfectly honest because, damn, lady, mind your business. But at the same time, Amber does not need to be discussing her marital shit in front of them. Her and Keisha and Shauna nosy as crap, y'all. Okay, I'm going to get that to Keisha, too, because she nosy. Period. And then she was adding her 2% too. Anyway, if y'all want to show additional support, you can do that by doing a super sticker, super chat, cash out donation, $$Shades2, or you can cop yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Again, y'all, I'm so happy this weekend because of my little winnings at the casino, man. You welcome, Candy. I am so happy about that, y'all. So listen, y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. All right. If you're up tonight, come in and we'll have some more fun. If y'all can't hang with Shades too when she be going off, you better not come. All right. Because I'm going to always go off on Laurie, Bethany, and anything else I feel like I need to go off on. All right. All right. Let's stop sharing. Then we're going to put this banner back up. Y'all have a blessed day too. I got to put this back in my butt. Always take this stuff down every time. So I got to put it here. Do this real quick. All right, y'all. Peace out. And I'll see y'all later. All right. And don't forget to check out my other videos too. My YouTube shorts and my latest. Is it that Saturday? Oh shit. I got to put this other Dollar Tree haul up. I forgot. Okay. So check that out. I'll probably just put up, not a haul today. I'll probably just put up the video when we went out to the mountains. I'll just put that up because I forgot to do the haul. I know it was something I was forgetting to do today. And maybe I'll put the haul up tomorrow. I usually like to stay on target, so it'll probably just come up on Wednesday. I didn't even go to the store to buy anything. So yeah, I'll just do it next Wednesday for another haul. And I'll just put up the mountain thing that we did hiking. All right. So y'all have a good one. And check out my latest Night Owl live as well that I did last night. All right. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment. And leave a comment. Thank y'all.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, the shade got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down. From the messy to the funny, she wear that crown. Skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe. She the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
It goes off so fast, y'all. I was all the way downstairs. But anyway, have a blessed one, and I'll see y'all back later on. Good night, y'all. Thank you.